Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this video I'm going to be continuing my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2003 series. Currently we are on season 7 and specifically on episodes 7, Identity Crisis, and episode 8, Web Wranglers. So without further ado, let's just jump into the reactions, starting off with Identity Crisis in 3, 2, 1.
My lord and master.
Okay, I guess this is gonna be another plot-based episode. That's cool.
Portal have failed yet again.
Silence, Khan. I do not want to hear of failure. I want to be released from this cyber world. I have been trapped here long enough for the foot to be
get out then.
I must be in the real world. And you have been charged to make this so.
Yes, I understand this, my lord. But
what, Khan?
My liege, we have suffered setbacks. The turtles have...
The turtles? The turtles will no longer interfere after I am through with them. I have prepared a little surprise for them in cyberspace. And after that, I shall send them to you.
I wonder what it's going to be, especially considering the title of this
Very
episode.
soon, the turtles shall serve me.
Not at all. You thought of everything. This tech gear, really impressive. And traveling into cyberspace, I mean, so amazing.
So
I
futuristic.
don't know. Getting all digitized and redigitized or whatever still gives me the creeps.
Same here. But at least having April watch our backs while we're in there makes me feel
all warm and fuzzy inside.
This kind of reminds me of a cool cartoon called, what was the name of it? God damn, I'm blanking on the stupid name, but it was literally the same thing. One person staying outside of the computer and keeping track of things, and a bunch of teenagers getting into a computer. There's even a live-action version. I remember, it's called Code Lyoko. It's a really cool cartoon. I actually watched only the live-action version.
It's not bad enough.
And it was so fun. I loved it, honestly.
Time with the turtles, but suffering such humiliation, it really is too much.
Might check it out on the channel at some point.
Yes, go ahead. Laugh at the robot.
That's why I never used
Note.
roller blades. I think that's what they were called, or roller skates. I don't know.
Guys, be careful.
always are.
Especially with the
Because it's so
shredded
easy to
loose
fall.
in there.
Right.
There, I have a lock on the guys. I'm getting them out of there.
Are they gonna
Are
have
you all
bodies
right?
swapped?
What happened in there?
Or possessed by the Shredder?
Cat got your tongue?
Oh, we almost have the old white pupil eyes.
Casey, what's going on?
I don't know.
I gotta say, I kind of miss it. It just works better for these turtles.
Maybe you'd better suit up.
Yeah, maybe I better.
In this suit, he does look a lot like the 2012 TMNT version of himself. Where are they going? Are they going to the Shredder? I think they are. So what did he do to them? Are they still... Are their minds trapped in cyberspace or something? I don't quite understand what's happening to them.
Soldiers
Are they
of the
simply
Void,
brainwashed?
Welcome to your new home.
I don't know. I was following them right on the trail, and then they just vanished.
Serling and I have been running diagnostics on their last coordinates in cyberspace. Something's just not right.
I'm gonna keep looking for him, babe.
Okay, but be careful.
It's me. What kind of trouble could I get into?
You sure wanna know?
Don't answer that.
Ultimate irony that they end their
I genuinely think the biggest fault, the biggest problem that Shredder has and why he hasn't achieved his goals is his stupid ego. Oh my god, they look so cool. And badass and terrifying. You know, it would have been cool if one of the turtles at some point genuinely joined the Purple Dragons or the Foot. Like, there's such a possibility for storylines with TMNT, but because it's a cartoon, never really has been able to do all these cool, unique stories. Like, for the most part, we haven't really gotten many true love interests or children for the turtles. I know they're teens, but you get what I mean. I wish somebody did a live action or a mature cartoon with them. That would be really cool.
April, I found them, and they're doing what they do best, beating up purple dragons. I think things are back to normal.
I doubt that.
So this is why you four took off in such a rush, huh? You leave any for me?
Yeah, they definitely left a little for you. Yeah, this is interesting seeing them face off against each other. Yeah, as expected, Casey is not really that much of a match for them.
What are you doing, guys? It's me, your pal, Casey Jones!
I don't think they care, Casey.
Lost it?
Okay, it's weird. In some moments he's actually fighting them off, but a lot of times he's really
I don't
struggling.
know what's gotten into you guys, but I'm getting out of here.
Why would you just turn around and drive to them? You could have just left in the in the other direction.
It was like they didn't even know me.
Lucky them.
You got anything in that programming of yours that'll tell me why my friends kicked my butt 7 ways from Sunday? Or why they was wearing foot uniforms?
Actually, after studying the compiled data,
April and I detected some kind of computer virus.
no doubt created by the Shredder,
So they're possessed by a
infected the guys in
virus.
cyberspace, suppressing a large portion of their cerebrum with a layer of reprogramming that makes them think they work for the Foot. We've already started upgrading the antivirus protocols to keep it from happening in the future, but that won't cure the virus already in our friends' heads.
I'm completely lost.
Get them into the computer again.
You're Cody Jones's ancestor.
No, listen. If this virus is just some fake memory, then you can't cure it, right? I mean, memories don't go away.
Way to stay positive.
No, he's right. But if we could somehow override it, trigger other memories, strong memories.
Oh, the heart of the
memories
cards.
in the turtle's subconscious mind.
No, that's not the heart of the cards. The power of friendship. My bad. I confused my two Deus Ex
Waking
Machinas.
them up from a bad dream. Nice job, Casey Jones. Wouldn't you agree, Serling?
I am not giving you a kiss.
Nobody asked you to do that.
For you. The Purple Dragons have a sizable weapons cache in their possession. Take it for the Foot.
I gotta say, I think in this season, April and Casey are more intertwined and
It has to be the turtles.
part of the plot than they've ever been. I think that's one of the good things about this season.
Where we're headed.
because they now genuinely feel more as part of the team. Not that they didn't really feel before, but like, for the most part, they weren't featured. They felt like side characters. In this season, they do feel more like lead protagonists. Not the main protagonist, but lead protagonists. Like, right after the Turtles.
Sterling, blast him!
Fuck off with us with this commercial break, for fuck's sake. This is like the fourth one.
God, you just won't learn to stop messing with people's minds, will you?
April, are you certain the frequency we chose to stimulate the turtles' brains was correct? Nothing's happening.
Oh, something is definitely happening. It just takes time. Oh, they're seeing the intro. Kind of. I love this art style. This looks cool. This looks like some fan art. This is some really cool artworks. If I was even mildly proficient at painting, I would try to draw that.
Sterling, I think it's working.
It's kind of it really looks cool.
What the hell is going on?
Or maybe not completely.
He fought it off. Casey's gonna be the one who's gonna get through them.
Responding to the blast.
Through him.
Raph never was the sentimental type.
Maybe if I adjust the frequency, there must be some memory that can snap him out of this.
When he first met with Casey,
We're under attack again.
I think that's a memory that he cherishes and remembers quite a lot.
Come on, buddy, come back to us.
Donnie, what's going on?
I think we've been hacked. Like some kind of computer virus. April...
I like his memories.
Happy birthday to me.
Mikey's birthday? Honestly, out of all the memories, I think I like Raph's memories the most.
Casey, what the heck are you doing? Get up!
Oh, close one.
Glad you're back, Raph.
It matters not what you do. All of you are still no match for me! I will destroy you! Tear you from your shells! Make you cry out!
Well, you better make it quick. You've only got 15 seconds. See ya!
And nobody in New York heard or knew what happened there. I mean, like, explosions happen every day in New York, right?
My lord, I have failed again. The weapons were destroyed. The turtles...
Come, you should suffer for your weakness. But despite
Shredder,
your
get
blunders,
over your
I have
fucking
learned
ego.
much.
How
This
many
route
times
to
you failed to destroy the
cyber-crossing
turtle?
with
Yet I don't see you
provided
chopping
with the last
pieces
remaining
of
piece
yourself.
information I need Information that will guide me in building a cyber
It's like
portal of my very
everybody
own.
else can't fail except Shredder. He thinks he's so good. Fuck him. Okay, so that was episode 7. Not really a big fan of it. Don't get me wrong, it was like fine. I enjoyed watching it for the most part, but the plot really didn't do anything for me. I'm not really the biggest fan of brainwashing stories in general, so that wasn't that interesting, and it didn't really do much in general with the story, with the mind control thing. Like, they didn't really do that much. Sure, Shredder took control of them and used them to further his own gains, but nothing really came out of it. I think I like the scene in which they get back their memories. I mean, I don't think I like it, I really like it. But that's pretty much the best part of the episode for me, so this one kind of goes together with the last one. Fine episode with 1 or 2 cool moments, but for the most part really kind of forgettable, ultimately. So yeah, not much to say about this one. We're already on episode 8 and really the plot hasn't moved that much. I mean, I guess they've collected a lot of bits from for Splinter, but like, I still don't know what is Shredder's plan. I guess get out, but after that, like, they haven't really explained it. Also, how he plans to get out of the computer, it's not really being said, but we'll see, I guess. I'm gonna give this episode a 6.8 out of 10. I know that might be a bit low, but it's like, it didn't really do anything. It was cool to see Casey fight off the turtles at some moments, but I wish he actually fought them off and not like stumble around like a buffoon, because there were some scenes in which he did. He was like, one scene he would fight them off really well, and in the next he's gonna be stumbling like a buffoon. And that and it's especially annoying because that comes off right after, in like the first episode in which we met Khan for the first time. And back then they showed that Casey actually has learned some martial arts, and yet he's still stumbling around. I don't know, it just bothers me a little. So ultimately it was fine, but didn't really do anything for me. So yeah, let's get into the next episode, that being episode 8, Web Wranglers, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so he's training foot ninjas. I guess this one is gonna be also a plot-based episode. Hopefully better than the last one.
Report, Khan.
My lord, the foot is reborn! Your soldiers only await your presence to lead them into battle.
And they will not wait long. The turtles have a portal, Khan. A window into this cyber prison. I have studied it, and now I have one of my own.
Your own, my liege?
Yes.
I was gonna ask, so is he gonna come out of the turtles? So I guess he's just literally physically gonna come out of it.
My soldiers to prepare for the return of their master.
I mean, I believe it's possible to build a portal into the cyberverse from the real world to the cyberverse. I don't really see how you can do it the opposite way. Because how would you get out if there is no physical portal in the real world? Oh no, poor rat.
Bummed missing out. It's not every day we take our tunnel cruising to the extreme.
Why the hell are they wearing pants? It looks kind of disgusting. It looks awful. Like the black suits that they make them look like ninjas were fine, but this looks awful.
Me neither.
I don't like that they've made them more humanoid in this season.
Me? Mikey wants to see some better moves.
Let's oblige.
Okay, that was impressive. That was also kind of impressive.
Happy now? Time to get schooled.
Please don't fail. Oh yeah, throw yourself in front of the train. Okay, that's cool. That is dope. 10 out of 10.
It's called extreme sports. Class dismissed. Mikey!
Don't worry, he just fell down the stairs. Wait, I don't think I've ever heard Leo laugh.
Yeah, and what's that cologne you're wearing? Extreme stink for men? Yeah, laugh it up.
Mikey?
Mikey!
I've missed Mikey's scream. And we're back to season 4, boys. We're back with mutant rats. Well, what the?
What the shell is that thing?
Why
Let's
the
ask
train
it
just stop to get
after
the
we
rat
stop
on
it.
it? What the fuck was that about? So did Shredder did this?
That's one grumpy commuter.
Ooh. Damn, that was a bit brutal.
Say about that third rail.
Mikey, call Don. Tell him we're bringing back one shell of a sewer rat.
Interesting. This is like nothing I've seen before. I'm not even sure that it's actually real.
What do you mean, Donnie?
I mean, the creature doesn't seem to be totally organic.
If it's not
How
organic,
could it not be
then
organic?
What is it?
Digital.
Wait, you can.
I've run a complete
How
scan.
can you
My
bring
best guess is that
something
this
that
creature
doesn't
was at
have a
some
physical
point
form from the
taken
cyber world?
from a
I don't
picture
get
on
it.
the nature website. That is, until it stepped into reality and became that.
But how? Do you think it snuck in through our cyber portal?
No, I checked the incursion logs and there was nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, this thing's a long way from cyberspace. Something had to help it get here.
Or someone.
The Shredder. Bros, I don't think that thing came alone. Look!
This is Channel 6 News, bringing you at-the-scene reports of hideous,
Jesus.
rampaging creatures. Tearing through the streets of downtown Manhattan.
And now we're back to season 1. Honestly, genuinely, if the art style was as it used to be season 1 to 5, this would be such a cool callback to like some of my favorite episodes from this series. Because this is very reminiscent of season 1. Like with the mutant creatures and everything, and season 4 with the mutating or everything.
Donnie?
Its cyber signature is being transmitted from on this roof. Somewhere.
Let go! I'm not even a blonde! Hang on, Mikey!
Wait, did he say I'm not even a blonde? See, this is what you could have done to Harambe. You didn't have to shoot him. Fucking kids, man.
I want one of those.
I thought you might, which is why I equipped you all with one before we left.
Oh, right. Now, if someone would just equip him with the brain.
These dark...
You know, I've seen people complain about this specific series of TMNT not really having that many mutants. Because apparently they're pretty much everywhere in the other series. I haven't really watched enough of the other ones to say.
Look out! Mutant turtle! Man, even in this bunch, we're still the freaks.
Ouch. That's a turtle.
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. I'll handle our cousin twice removed here. You guys take on the seafood special.
That wasn't even that funny, but I freaking love that joke. Cousin twice removed.
I'm kind of wrapped up myself.
Okay, there's some really cool wordplay here. I really love it. This one is already much better than the last episode. Jesus, overkill?
Chew on this. Tell me that's the last of them.
Don't bet on it. What the shell is the Shredder up to?
Does he keep spawning them? There's something so funny about that.
Master Shredder?
Yes, Khan, what is it?
My lord.
Like-
are these creatures really necessary? They have proven difficult to contain.
It's the Shredder right now feels like a troll who's trying to ruin somebody's Minecraft Let's Play.
Even a fraction of my program. I am the Shredder. I return intact.
He's such a troll.
But the portal is close to perfection. As you can see, each creature has arrived less mutated than the last. Perhaps it is time to perform the final test. One using something closer to your heart.
What? Wait, he took a picture of him and made him into a... what?
Am I real? Too real.
At last, the portal works. He took a digital file and converted it flawlessly to the last detail.
How is that possible? I know it's a cartoon, but that's not possible. Like, I just cannot wrap my head around it. How is that even possible? Even in cartoon logic, it doesn't make sense. Like, you can't make something out of nothing. For the Shredder to become real, you would need the materials, like genetic material,
Not as fast as us.
metal for his armor. Like, if he had those materials in a 3D printer, I would believe
It's down this alley.
that he can become real, but
Position.
right now it just doesn't make sense. I guess it's simplified, but
Wolverine,
still.
Gator, Sabretooth? Who knew the Shredder had such a thing for animals?
I love the music.
Whatever it is,
It's from season 1, that episode, Notes from the Underground. I still freaking love that episode.
Especially a mutated animal from cyberspace. Good luck, bros.
Didn't he do literally the same thing in season 1 when they went to the underground?
Ah, a cuddly wuddly chipmunk. I will love him and hug him and call him George. What a relief, huh, guys?
No, Mikey, this is bad. This is very, very bad.
Oh, I get it. Because he looks so real.
This chipmunk confirms what I've been theorizing. The Shredder has not only managed to create a portal inside cyberspace, He's attempting to leave cyberspace and exist in the real world.
Huh? And he's bringing along pets?
No, I think he's porting virtual creatures into reality to fine-tune his portal. They're guinea pigs to get the process of converting code into matter down to a science. That's why this non-mutated chipmunk is bad. It means his portal is fully operational. The Shredder is coming out, and he's coming out real, which means we won't be able to stop him with those dart blasters.
What is it, Donnie? What's happening?
Scanners are detecting a large cyber energy surge downtown, similar to the energy signature of those
The
creatures.
Shredder?
The Shredder. We have to go stop him. Now!
And how are we gonna do that exactly? Ain't like stopping old Shredhead has ever been easy.
How about by stopping his cyber portal? That way, maybe he wouldn't come out so real. I mean, couldn't we just beam in and mess with his virtual software so that when he ports out kind of like this guy?
Never thought I'd say this, Mikey, but that's not a bad idea.
Right.
Why
Then
is
we
Mike?
would
Why
be
are
able to
Mikey's
stop
good
him with
ideas
those dart
so
blasters.
far in between each other? I think the last time he had a good idea like this
Okay, Don.
was
You and Mikey will
in
venture
the
into cyberspace and attempt to
invasion of
crash
the
the Shredder's
Triceratons
virtual
during
portal.
season 3.
Send all his
I
hard
think it
work
was
down
season
the
3.
drain.
Right. While you and Raph head down.
That's still one of my
to that
favorite
cyber energy
episodes
surge.
too.
If Mikey and I take down the portal in time,
I love
whatever
when
you
he's
find
actually
won't be
acts
pretty.
smart and he's not a complete dumbass.
But it will be beatable.
Fools! I have a garrison of elite ninja at my disposal. It is useless to resist. You are outnumbered and outmatched.
interfacing with this portal is complicated. I'll need to bypass its outer matrix and access its multiphasic core. Aha! This should do the trick. Stay sharp, Mikey. This may activate whatever safeguards the Shredder has installed. Okay, time to get under the hood.
What the fuck?
Alert. Portal compromised. Foreign body attempting to access core. Initiating security program matrix.
Donnie, I think we've got company. Don't worry, I'll hold them off.
I don't think he can hear you. Oh, that was cool. That was a cool move. Now they're being creative with this. That's cool. That was actually pretty creative fighting. Like, this episode is so much better than the last two.
That should just about do it.
So, is the Shredder in for a rude awakening?
We'll find out soon enough. Now come on, we've got to get back to Raph and Leo.
You fought well, turtles.
What is gonna happen
But
now?
now you will perish most horribly. Behold, the resurgence of the Shredder! At last, I am free!
So what did Donnie do?
And just as I now taste life, you turtles shall now taste your doom!
My lord?
Man, I didn't realize how huge the Shredder is.
Donnie and Mikey, that's what.
Jesus. They were supposed to make him less dangerous. And he's dead. And he's dead too. Wait, does the Shredder even have a body, like from living matter, or is he just a robot in just IRL?
It's now or never. Come on.
Damn, that was a bit of an overkill. That's the second building to explode in New York in the last day.
Made me into this. Deformed. Diminished.
And that's as real as we're ever gonna let you get!
Hope you enjoyed it while it lasted.
I thought you shouldn't be able to digitize him.
His cyber portal is out of commission, and hopefully the shredder is too.
Maybe.
For Ninja Turtles, they do really tend to make a lot of sound and are very noticeable wherever they go in New York. I'm surprised people haven't seen them. Okay, so this was episode 8, Web Wranglers. Definite improvement over the last 2 episodes. I enjoyed it much more. We actually saw some really cool action throughout the episode. We saw the plot move forward, which the Shredder coming to the real world, although it was stopped. So that was actually really fun to watch. I really enjoyed this episode. I really like the moment in which Mike actually suggests a good idea. I always love when they treat Mikey with respect and when he comes up with good ideas. That's really fun to watch. Yeah, I don't really have much to say otherwise. The thing that still bothers me is how the hell are they how the hell did the Shredder make things real? Like, my logic is that it should at least require some kind of 3D printing kind of thing, even though it's a cartoon. I think it should at least follow logic and real life physics to a certain extent. Like, you can't just make matter out of nothing. Like, in the case of the Turtles, they already have physical bodies, and even though the physical bodies get digitized, the matter still exists. At least that's how I see it. It's just in limbo in the machine, and when they come back, their bodies get reformed. That's at least how I imagine it. But when you were created in the cyberspace and coming to real life, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. That's the biggest thing that bothers me, but it was still a cool episode with a cool concept of like becoming real. That was really interesting to watch. So yeah, I'm gonna give this episode a 9.4 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I think this might be the best episode of the season so far, or at least it's up there with, like, I think the first 2 was really cool, were really cool. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the list in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you do end up enjoying my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar, where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going and help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. And yeah, but if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!